Hi parents, today is Tuesday, October 20th. Today in Language Arts, the kids continued with the story, Who Stole My Cactus Arm? And they filled out this whole thinking about the story sheet. Well, we actually filled it out together. They answered together and we wrote it together. So this paper should be done from their folder. And we spent a good chunk of our morning working on that. They also completed their closed syllable words, more practice with spelling different words. And then they started working on their cursive letter A, which they'll have to finish this afternoon if they didn't finish it today in class. Additionally, they went back to their paragraphs on adaptations from last week to make sure that they actually used a topic sentence and a concluding sentence from one of the 3 paragraphs we wrote together as a class. There were a handful of kids who didn't use either of those, and so they had to go back and edit today and resubmit it. Report card grades are due for us at the end of this week, so this is going to be one of their last writing samples that they have to submit. In math, we worked on page 101, drawing arrays to help us solve. Again, we introduced this multiplying by 6s yesterday. There is a review sheet like this that I asked them to put into one of their sleeves in their binder to help them. We went through this whole page together. They drew the arrays and they answered using arrays. And then we worked on more. This page we did not do. And then we worked on more drawing out the pictures and answering. So they should have done all of this together with me as we were answering the questions together. So their book should look like mine. And then today for homework, students, or afternoon work rather, students are doing homework pages in their math book, 97 to 98. They're working on their how the blank got its blank story. So in writing this week, I've asked them to start a tall tale where they're working on an animal and its adaptations from the story. So how the sloth got its claws, or how the penguin got its white belly. They get to decide on what they want to do the animal on, the story on, and make up the story that tells how they got their adaptation. They've been given a couple examples of how to do that already in class, and tomorrow will be our last day reviewing for it, and then they'll be finishing it on their own, but they could start working on it this afternoon to help them get a good start. If they haven't been working on their book talk, they should be working on that, and then of course they can finish their cursive letter A and put in the book that they are reading for their 20 minutes of SSR this afternoon. And that's it for today.